Uh, Very good morning to everyone. So this is the sum we will be doing today. A company is considering to purchase a machine. So company is interested in purchasing a machine and there are three machines X, Y and Z, the details of which are given below. Now, we are doing the chapter capital budgeting, wherein this capital budgeting is a decision making technique which is used by the companies to make a investment decision or to invest in a project. So the company want to purchase a machine, want to do an investment by purchasing a machine. So it has three options in mind. First one is machine X, second one is machine Y, and third one is machine Z. The cost for all the three machines are as follows. X is costing 50,000, Y is costing 60,000, and Z is costing 75,000. So X 50, Y 60, and Z 75,000. Now the estimated scrap also is given. Scrap, what is scrap? Scrap means the end value of the asset when it reaches its maximum level, that is maximum life. So here there are three machines, of which the first one, that is machine X, the scrap value, that is the residual value, the end value of scrap after its life of 12 years. So this one, the machine X will run for how many years? 12 years. And after 12 years, when we try to sell this machine X, we can get 5,000. That is known as the residual value or the estimated scrap value. So the scrap value for machine X is rupees 5,000. After 12 years, the value of the machine will be 5,000. Of the cost of that machine today will be 50,000 if we go to purchase it. And the second machine, which has the cost of 60,000, which can run for 10 years, the second machinery can run for, has a life of 10 years. And when it reaches the 10th year, after the 10th year, when it is sold, it can fetch the scrap value, residual value of 7,500. Then there is a last machine option, for the last option to buy, that is machine Z, which costs rupees 75,000, and its life is 13 years, 1 3. And when after 13th year, if it is sold, it will fetch rupees 10,000. That is, the scrap value of machine Z is 10,000, and scrap value is the residual value when the asset reaches the maximum life, expected life. After the expected life, if the asset is sold, whatever amount is received or receivable is known as the estimated scrap value. Now they have given average profit before tax and depreciation. Means the profit given is before tax and depreciation, means both the variables, मतलब ये जो profit है, इससे it is before calculating tax and depreciation, means this is average profit. Average profit तो है, but what do we want? We want average profit after tax. What do we want? We want average profit after tax, but this is average profit before tax. This is average profit before tax and depreciation. Now tell me, you all, we have done a lot of sums. So you tell me, what will be minus first, depreciation or tax? What is deducted first, टैक्स और डेप्रीसिएशन? क्या पहले माइनस होता है, टैक्स या डेप्रीसिएशन? सो दिस इज एवरेज प्रॉफिट बिफोर tax and depreciation. I want the answer from you all. What has to be minus the deducted first, depreciation or tax? Yes, the correct answer has been given by Kuldeep, Parveen, and Kajal. Depreciation has to be deducted first, and then what will happen? And then we will get average profit before tax, and we will minus tax. We will get average profit after tax. We will get average profit after tax, and that is what we want. We want average profit after tax. So then the question says the average profit before tax and depreciation for X is 10,000, Y is 14,000, Z is 18,000. Now rank the project on the basis of, we have to rank the project. We have to give which one do you say is most profitable. So which will have the highest average rate of return will be ranked first, which is having the second highest average rate of return will be ranked second, and the last, which is having the lowest average rate of return, will be ranked as third. You got my point? Here they have asked us to rank the projects. You understand? How do we rank the projects? Rank is the first rank is given to the one having the highest returns. So when you say, you must have seen this ranking in your school days. So the one who is, or in your college, junior college, see, ranking is given the highest rank, that is rank 1, on the basis of academics, is given to the one who is securing the highest marks or highest percentage in the class. Correct? Highest first rank is on, if we talk about academics, if we talk about studies, the first rank is given to the person, given to the student who ranks, who gets the highest marks or the highest percentage. But here in average rate of return method, see, rank the projects on the basis of average rate of return. So here we have to rank the project on the basis of ARR, average rate of return. So the highest rate of return will be given first rank, second highest rate of return will be given second rank, and the least rate, average rate of return, the lesser average rate of return will be given, the lowest average rate of return will be given the third rank. So that way we have to rank the three machineries, and then the company will take a decision accordingly that which machine they want to purchase. Now, income tax rate may be taken at 50%. The tax we have to take as 50%. Tax rate we have to take as 50%. So now let us start this sum. What is, we have to understand this in a better way, to understand the ARR in the better way. What have I done? We have divided the average rate of return into three steps. The first step is average net profit after tax, the average net profit after tax. So for that, what we have to do, we have to insert again, we have to insert a table, and in the table, uh, what we will do, particulars X, Y, and Z, we will prepare 4 columns, 4 rows, particulars. What is the first machine? X, second one Y, last one is Z. Now after this, what we will do? Now after this, So after this, what has been given in the question? Look at the question, what is given? Average profit before tax and depreciation. What amount is given? 10,000 for X, 14,000 for Y, and 18,000 for Z. 18,000 for Z. So after this, as you all have told me, what we have to less? We have to less depreciation, because from tax is given at the end, because once we get the actual profit, then only we will pay the tax on the profit. So tax is deducted when we get the final amount of the profit. Why? See, understand this point. टैक्स हम एक बार हमें हमारा फाइनल प्रॉफिट समझ में आता है, उसके बाद ही टैक्स माइनस करते हैं. टैक्स इज डिडक्टेड वंस वी गेट अवर फाइनल प्रॉफिट. सो व्हेन टू थिंग्स हैज टू बी माइनस डिडक्टेड, depreciation and tax, we will always minus depreciation first and then only tax, because tax is paid on the final profit. Now, how to calculate depreciation? Let us go to the working note. Let us go to the working note. In the working note, let us find out the depreciation. And what is the formula for depreciation? Formula for depreciation is, when percentage is not given, cost of asset minus 1 minute, cost of asset minus scrap value divide by estimated life of the asset. So life is given 12 years, 10 years, 13 years. What I will do, I will see the formula, it is there above. I will copy the formula from the previous sum. So this is the formula for depreciation. We want only the formula. Cost of asset minus scrap value divide by estimated life of the asset. So cost of asset minus scrap value divide by estimated life of the asset is the formula. Now we have to find the depreciation applying this formula for all the three assets, that is for X, all the three machines. So यहाँ पे सबसे पहले we will find out for machine X. Machine X का cost कितना है? Can anyone tell me? What is the cost of machine X? 50,000, 60,000 and 75,000. So machine X cost how much? 50,000. How much is the scrap value for X? Scrap value is 5,000. So 50,000 minus 5,000 is how much? 50,000 minus 5,000 is 45,000, correct? The cost of the asset is 50,000 and the scrap value is 5,000. Correct answer from roll number 45. So what we will write, 45,000 divide by, tell me how much is the life of the asset? How much is the life of the asset? X will have how many years life? 12 years life. So we will write divide by 12. So how much is the depreciation coming for X? How much is the depreciation coming for X? Give me that answer. How much is the depreciation coming? There is lot of space being used. So I have removed that space. How much is the answer coming? 3750. I suppose this answer is correct. What you all have got, 3750 is the depreciation for machine X. So now we will find out for the machine Y. And machine Y cost how much? Let us see. Machine Y cost 60,000 and the estimated scrap is 7,500. So how much will be minus 60,000? Say 7,500 minus karo 60,000. So cost of asset minus scrap value. So 60,500, 60,000 minus 7,500 will be 52,500, correct? 52,500 divide by how much is the estimated life of Y? Y will run for how many years? Y will run for 10 years. Y will be there for 10 years. So the depreciation will be 5250, correct? Same way we have to do for machine Z. So machine Z ka cost is 75,000, correct? Machine Z का cost is 75,000 and scrap value is 10,000. So 75,000 minus 10,000 is 65,000. Divide by number of year, life कितना years का है? See, life is 13 years. Z will be there for 13 years. So हम क्या करेंगे? What we will do? We will write 13. Now divide करके बताओ कितना आंसर आ रहा है? Are all of you getting 5,000? No, Farin, it is 5,000. 65,000. That is 75,000 minus 10,000. Scrap cost of Z is 75,000. Scrap is 10,000. So 75 minus 10 is 65,000. Divide by 13, you should get 65,000. Divide by 13, you should get 5,000. Fareen, you have got wrong answer. It is 5,000. So now we have got the depreciation for all the three. Depreciation for machine X, Y, and machine Z. We have got the depreciation for all the three. So we will write here 3750, 5250 and 5,000. Now what we will do? We will less ना क्या बोला है average profit before tax and depreciation से less depreciation when we do we get net profit before tax. We get net profit before tax. So 10,000 minus 3750 is how much? 10,000 minus less depreciation 3750 is 6250. Same way 14,000 minus 5250 is 8750. Is how much? 87. It is 8750. Same way 18,000 minus 5,000 is 13,000. Yes, all of you have given, those who have given answers in the chat box, all are right answers. Very good. Now, what is the next step? Once we get net profit before tax, what we will do? We will less tax at how much percent? 50%. Tax at 50%. Given in the question, tax at taken at 50%. So 6250 ka 50% is how much? 3125, correct? 4750's 50% is how much? 4375, correct? And lastly, 13,000's 50% is how much? 6750. This is what I should not write only net profit. I should write average net profit before tax. Correct? Because this is average, na? Now same way tax less करने के बाद what we get, we say it as average net profit after tax, after deducting the depreciation, sorry, after deducting the tax from average net profit before tax, से tax minus करने के बाद after deducting the tax, what we will get average net profit after tax for all the three machines. This will be the same. 6250 minus 3125 will be 3125. 8750 minus 4375 will be 4375. 13,000 minus 6,500 will be 6,500. We got our average net profit after tax. Now we move to our second step. That is step number 2. So our step number 2 is we have to find out what? We have to find out average investment. We have to find out average investment. What is the formula for average investment? Average investment is cost of the asset, cost of the asset minus cost of the asset minus scrap value divide by 2, and then we add the scrap value and we add the working capital. So what I will do, I will take the formula from above. We already have the formula here. Cost of the asset minus scrap value, cost of the asset minus scrap value, cost of the asset minus scrap value divide by 2 plus scrap value plus additional working capital. Now what we have here, see, we have the scrap value also given here. We have the scrap value also given here. So cost of the asset is how much? No, first what we will do, we will write for all the three machines. First for machine X. Machine X का cost कितना है? How much is the cost of machine X? That's 50,000, correct? Machine X का cost is 50,000 and then minus, 1 minute, minus, how much is the scrap value? Scrap value is 5,000, correct? Scrap value is 5,000. See, if you can't understand, you feel you've forgotten, then cost of X is 50,000, scrap is 5,000. So 50 minus 5 is 45,000. Divide by 2 plus, what we have to do? We have to plus scrap value. Scrap value again is 5,000. Additional working capital is not there. So additional working capital is not there. So we can write it as nil, या नहीं लिखेंगे तो भी चलेगा, nil. So 50,000 minus 50,000 minus 5,000 is how much? 45,000. 50,000 minus 5,000 is 45,000. Many of you have given the final answer also. Divide by 2 plus 5,000. So this will be 22,500 plus 5,000, which will be how much? Like you have, everyone have given the right answer. 25 who have given in the chat box, all of you have given the right answer. 27,500. And कैसे ये 27,500 मिला? 50,000, that is cost of the asset, minus scrap value, which is 5,000, divide by 2, that is 50,000 minus 5,000 is 45,000, divide by 2 is 22,500, and we have to add, after dividing by 2 we have to add the scrap value, which is 5,000. So 22,500 plus 5,000 is 25,500. Now same way we have to do for machine Y. Machine Y is of 60,000. Machine Y is of 60,000, correct? Machine Y is of 60,000. So now what we will do, open the bracket again. 60,000 minus 7,500. Y का scrap value is 7,500, divide by 2 and then plus scrap value. First we have to minus the scrap value and then we have to add the scrap value. Scrap value is 7,500. So 60,000 minus 7,500. You have given the final answer. 60,000 minus 7,500 is 52,500. Divide by 2 plus 7,500. We will write the final answer, which is 33,750. Any doubt? 52,500 divide by 2. 52,500 divide by 2 is how much? हाँ, तो I have written Y only, na? Machine Y. Acha, oh, you're talking to Kajal. No problem. We have understood. 33,750. So, 33,750 is the final answer. Any doubts here? कैसे मिला 33,750? Anyone is having any doubt? Put it in the chat box. Last one is for machine Z. Machine Z is of 75,000. Machine Z is of 75,000 and minus scrap value. Scrap value is 10,000. We have already seen in the question. Divide by 2 and plus scrap value. Plus scrap value. Scrap value is 10,000. So final answer again you all have given. This will be 65,000. 75,000 minus 10. Divide by 2 plus 10,000. So this is how much? This is 32,500 plus 10,000, which is equal to 42,500. All of you have got the right answer. मतलब जितने भी लोगों ने चैट बॉक्स में शो किया है, all have given the right answer. Control. Now we will move ahead to the last step. Step 3. What is it? Average rate of return. Average rate of return, ARR, correct. Last final step is ARR, average rate of return. So for that also, what is the formula for that? Let me copy the formula from above. So the formula is what? Step 1, that is average net profit after tax, or I can write also average net profit, that is our step 1, average net profit after tax, divide by what? Our second step, average investment. We get the answer, but we want the answer in percentage. So we divide the answer, we multiply the answer with 100. What we do? Step 1, that is average net profit after tax, divide by step 2, which is average investment. We get the answer in decimal, but we want the answer in percentage. So we multiply by 100. We get our third step, that is the formula of ARR. So now what we will do? Now we will write down machine sorry, machine X. So what is the machine X? Machine X, we will see machine X ka. What is the average net profit after tax? 3125. What is it? 3125. So I will write, open the bracket, 3125 divide by what is the average investment? 27,500. From where did I got the average investment? Average investment is here, and average net profit after tax is here from the first step and from the second step. So into 100. What answer are you getting? Are you getting 11.36%? Are you getting 11.36%? Yes, very good, 11.36%. Now, what we will do, we will go to machine Y. Machine Y. Machine Y में what is the average net profit after tax? 4375. So we will write, open a bracket, 4375 divide by what is the average investment? 33,750. We can see also 33,750. Oh, close the bracket, multiply by 100. So how much percentage are we getting? Yes, correct, Parveen. It's 12.96%. 12.96%. And lastly, we have to go to machine Z. Machine Z ka average net profit after tax is 6,500 and average investment is 42,500. So 6,500 divide by how much it is? 42,500. Close the bracket, into 100. How much percent are we getting? 15.29%. Very good. We have got all the three returns. Now you tell me which one has to be given rank 1 and which has to be given rank 2 and which has to be given rank 3. तुम लोग बताओ रैंक 1 कौन सा है, रैंक 2 कौन सा है, and what is the rank 3? Yes, last one, that is machine Z is what? Machine Z is rank 1. Machine, which is the next one, machine Y is rank 2 and machine X is rank 3. Correct, everyone? Correct, na? Machine X is machine Z is rank 1, machine Y is rank 2, machine X is rank 3. Correct? So, we have got all the ranks. All of you in the chat box have given correct answers. With this sum is done.